Hello again, everybody. Welcome to nap time here at the Ajax HQ. I just woke up from a very long day, but it's finally time to go ahead and show you what I've been wanting to show you for a little while now. The Eeveelution team is one of the teams that has been picked for my first wave of theme teams that I wanted to go ahead and test out for ranked and give away as a rental team. And this is one of two that tied, so I want to go ahead and show you what it is and the rental code before we actually get into the matches. So this is what we see here. I actually don't have Leafeon and Glaceon, if you can tell pretty much right off the bat, when it comes to this team. The reason why is I don't think that they actually function correctly on an EV team, because you have to use a Dynamax or a weather move just to make them function correctly, and that or you have to rely on a matchup, which putting Leafeon against a Sun matchup intentionally I don't feel like works for this team. So yeah, this is the way it works. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a few things, such as the weakness policy lead that I have for Umbreon, as well as the trick room mode that I have if I need to get speed control with Flareon and Vaporeon. And we're gonna get right into the match. I'm gonna go ahead and skip over the waiting phase because sometimes I have to wait a while. Alright, so here we go. We got the first opponent up against Canada. So we get the test out the team, see what it looks like. So this team is actually pretty interesting, to say the least. I feel like I've played this person before. So they have what looks like most likely the new Lightning Rod Pikachu, probably gonna try and protect that Lapras there. And then Haxorus. All right, Haxorus I feel like is slept on. Yeah, never forget to respect that. Now Mawile and Hitmonchan are really interesting. Again, this is a playtesting phase, so this isn't ranked at the moment, but you never know what you might run into here. And just staring at this team, I feel like if I don't respect it, even with that Mawile and the Hitmonchan maybe not being common, actually, to be real, they're playing against an EV team, so they got to be thinking the same thing, like, the hell is this? Alright, so I want to say I think I'm pretty safe to set up Trick Room here, outside of maybe Hitmonchan fake out or the Pikachu fake out. So, but I think what I want to do is I want to threaten them off the bat with the Jolteon, so make it look like I'm actually going to do something with Jolteon, unless that's Lightning on Pikachu, then I won't really get anything out of that. Actually, Sylveon does really good here too. I'm going to start off with this, and bring Vaporeon and Sylveon. I think that's my best play here. Vaporeon will take care of the Haxorus and the Hitmonchan. Actually, no, it'll take care of the Haxorus. But one of the things I wanted too is I want to be able to have Water Absorb just in case they actually use anything like that. Interesting getup. I like it. Respect. So, what we got? Okay, so we got the Pikachu Lapras lead. This is what I expected, actually. So they're going to lead with that. I highly doubt that they try to throw out an electric move, right? They're not going to swing Pikachu and Naslot, right? Okay, so I don't think I could get Volt Switch off here because they're probably going to Dynamax, and I'm going to try to Trick Room. So I'm going to stop on my Vaporeon because I feel like Vaporeon will actually tank a hit from like a G-Max Resonance if that's what they go for. And also a good thing. Okay. Who'd you pick up? Ah, that sucks. So they went after the Espeon. I didn't think that's what they would do. Ancient Power. Interesting. That's a pretty interesting tech option. Oh, you would get the boost. Alright, so that sucks. And now because of, that Espeon didn't end up getting the... Espeon didn't even end up getting the Trick Room off. So what do I do here? Let's see. Who would I swing at in this position if I were you? So if I'm the Pikachu, I maybe swing at the Vaporeon again, right? Do I Dynamax Espeon? I never Dynamax Espeon. See if I could get a Voltorb play here, and I want to try and break down this Pikachu. Pikachu's kind of a problem for me because if that does so happen to be Lightning Rod, it's going to be a nuisance for me. See, I can get there we go. So I'm gonna get the Volt Absorb play. So I actually just shut that down. And they went for Freeze Dry too, so this will hurt a little bit. Yeah, it's half. But now I get to hit the Pikachu. I don't think this will KO. Oh, it is. Okay, that thing is super fragile. So that's actually not too bad because now I actually put pressure onto that that Lapras. And I got rid of the Lightning Rod player. I'm getting close to the idea that I might be Dynamaxing Espeon in this game. I never Dynamax Espeon on this team, and I might just do it. There's a real likelihood that Hitmonchan is going to fake out, which is what I think is what they're going to do. So I think I want to save Sylveon for the Dynamax. Is that a weakness policy? Lapras. That's what I'm worried about. Because it's already boosted, so that would really suck. And I want to say that the Dynamax might take it out. Yeah, I think, you know what, honestly? Let's go for this. I'm going to Ally Switch. I don't know if this will KO the Lapras. I really hope it does. I think it pretty much heavily depends on if they decide to Dynamax or not. But I get the feeling that they're swinging to fake out that Jolteon slot so they can swing at the Jolteon if they want that. So if I could get this Ally Switch off, then I made the right play. Oh, they gave Dynamax. Okay, that's good. Oh, fake out goes before Ally Switch. I forgot about that. All right, well, I outspeed, so... Life Orb boost, this might... Ah! That was so close. That would have one-shotted otherwise. Jolteon is so strong. I'm not even modest. And that almost KO'd. This is a timid Life Orb Jolteon. And, of course, it was weakness policy. So, that's not good. So, Jolteon's probably going down. Yeah, that's +3. So... I have Quick Attack on the Sylveon, so that might be my... Yeah, that's most likely an option. That's not even a guess. So they still don't know I have Ally Switch. Let's do that. Honestly, though, the Ally Switch doesn't really matter as much here, right? Actually, I think I get a Psychic for the Hitmonchan. This might just knock out the Hitmonchan. Or do I want Speed Control? What would you have? What would you have in the back? Possibly the Haxorus. Yeah, I feel like you have the Haxorus, and if that's the case, I really want Speed Control. So I'm gonna Quick Attack, because this Quick Attack should KO that Lapras. If it doesn't, I am in really bad trouble. Maybe I Ally Switch again. No, there's no reason to Ally Switch here. I feel like... Oh, you know what? I can just Protect Trick Room next turn. Yeah. Let's just do this. Because there's zero chance that the... Are they seriously about to Dynamax that Lapras? I swear if they Dynamax that Lapras. Okay, alright, so they're going to go for the Hitmonchan. Probably Max Steel Spike off a whole bunch. That could be a problem. That could be a big problem, actually. Oh my god, Protect. This isn't a smart play. What? Really? What are you scouting out? If I Trick Roomed here. What? I almost want to Protect Trick Room. Did I try that again? I think I just tried that again, right? You know what? I think you're going to Mag Steel Spike. I'm gonna Ally Switch. I have a gut feeling it's going to be Bullet Punch Max Steel Spike. So, if I can get that onto the Espeon instead. Please KO. Okay. I had a feeling it would KO, but I just a little worried. Because that was really, really boosted. Oh, it's going to be Max Knuckles. So, this isn't going to do much to either one of these two. Yeah, especially the Espeon. Sweet, that Espeon is max defense, so that ain't doing nothing. Now I think I protect Trick Room. There's the Haxorus. I'm going to protect Trick Room. I want to guarantee that I am outspeeding that, especially if that Haxorus just so happens to be, it just so happens to have Iron Head. So let's do this. Trick Room. Because their biggest threat is that Sylveon. 100%. So they've got to get rid of it. I feel like that's what we're going to swing at. Hitmonchan looks so cool. Hitmonchan is actually my favorite Hitmon Pokemon. Which I actually have a team concept built already for that, which I'm going to show off at some point too. Rock Slide makes sense. Really hope that this doesn't count down to me having to avoid a flinch. Citrus Berry is going to go off. Please. Please, this play is perfect as long as I do not flinch. Max Strike, okay. Oh, please. Oh, God. Come on now. Why? All right. Okay, so I think the only thing I have here is I need to make them guess on an ally switch. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're gonna Rock Slide, right? So, but they mock punch that slot to try and KO here, and I got a Hyper Voice. So, oh, you're gonna Helping Hand Rock Slide, huh? That makes sense. I had the right decision. I had the right decision. Alright. Okay, so what do Helping Hand only did that much? Come on. Please stop the flinch machine. Please cut it out. I'm so bad. I had the right call. I had the right choices. 2 rounds in a row. They were definitely the best choices I could have done for those, other than maybe the ally switch. I don't think that was probably needed there. But, like, actually, no, that still covers a Mach Punch. But, what the hell? Alright, so, where did you swing? Right. Oh, oh my god, that almost KO'd. Okay, so here's the Ice Beam. I really need this to KO, or almost KO. Hyper Voice finally goes off. Let's go. That Hitmonchan is pretty high. So, wow, that's a bulky Hitmonchan. Interesting build they got going on there. So let's see. They had Helping Hand. They had Fake Out. They had Drain Punch. And I don't think there was anything else. So I should just take this out now. I feel like you have to target the Sylveon and hope my Vaporeon doesn't KO, and then you Mach Punch it next turn, right? Okay, punch again, go after the Vaporeon. That's not the right target. So, looks like they don't have Bullet Punch or anything like that, so they can't go. They didn't go for the crit chance on Sylveon. And this Hyper Voice should just KO. There we go. Alright, so that was a hell of a first match. I am so mad that I had multiple flinches that went off when I definitely made the right choices. Oh, of course his camera wants to act up to it. I just noticed that. So let's go ahead and fix that really quick there. Sorry for the clicking. Super professional PokeTuber here at your service. Smash Commentator gone PokeTuber Pro. Okay, I think I got it. Right, I'm gonna close that now. Hopefully it doesn't do bad camera things for me. I have gone through so many different, like, if you've watched these videos recently, I've gone through so many different positions on the camera. The lighting, I can't get the lighting to be consistent. I would get there eventually. But so that's the first game. You got to see one of the more common leads I do with this team is the Jolteon and the Espeon. Because you threaten many different things, and also it definitely seems like the most unlikely to be Trick Room, because Jolteon's very fast, and Espeon is actually very fast too. It's it's 100 even when you try to zero out the speed. I have this at 0 speed just to try and get it to be better in Trick Room. It barely matters because it's still so fast. But once you get to the Vaporeon or Flareon and stuff in the back, or even at Sylveon is not zeroed out speed, but it will it puts in work. The idea is just to only switch into Trick Room whenever you're actually in a spot where it doesn't work well. So we got the first match at least, and we're already looking like we're taking a little bit of time to get another one. And this is also the time that if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the follow, and there's no follow here on YouTube, but go to Twitter and follow me. And hit subscribe if you haven't already, because this is the way that you keep up to date with things. I am trying to be as consistent as I can with putting out all these videos. I've been a little busy at work, so I'm trying to catch up. But once I have the routine that I want to follow between work and this, I will definitely be recording these very regularly. I have a lot of teams I still need to put out, and a lot of ideas. Can't wait to share with you guys, and I can't do that. There's nobody to play against, so we're gonna try again. All right, and we're back. So we found Chris. Let's see what we can do here for the next game. Ooh, okay. So this team can be kind of annoying. So what I think I want to do here, I think I just want to pressure them right off the start. So I'm gonna put the Espeon and Vaporeon out. Just as a way to make them afraid of what could possibly happen. So, or maybe I don't do that. Well, they're definitely gonna bring Gastro because they're gonna think that the Vaporeon's the only way that I KO that Colossal, right? So if they go for Surfer's turn, or if I hard read a switch, like a Grass Knot. If they go for Trick Room set up at the start, then I have the Trick Room reversal. Sylveon definitely is coming for that Conkeldurr, and just some raw damage I'll put here too. This looks just like, I think this is Wolfie's team from the IC. Jolteon doesn't do anything here. Let's go Umbreon. I think this is the best play. I think I'm gonna hold off on the. I'm only gonna Dynamax first turn if it's necessary. I could see them going for the Colossal sweep play right off the bat. But if that's the case, if they do try to do that, my Vaporeon Dynamax will tank that hit, and then I could get rid of the. Okay, so they're gonna go for that. I could see them setting up screens here, because this is what I'd probably do. I would either A, set up screens, or B, try a switch into Gastro to avoid the max. So I'm gonna max Phantasm here, and I'm going to I think I'm gonna set up Trick Room. Do I ally switch? Do I set up Trick Room, or do I Grass Knot? Because Grass Knot is my one out to Gastro. Yeah, let's do this. I wanna guess that they're gonna protect. Oh, okay. Here's the Gastrodon. So this worked out slightly. They're still gonna Dynamax. Interesting. That kind of sucks now too, because that means that the TR play I just set up is actually going to be beneficial for them. So that was actually a pretty good first turn for them. I know for a fact they're not expecting Grass Knot on Espeon. That I can definitely guess. So this won't be boosted damage or anything of such. And I also will find out whether there's special physical right here too. Actually, no, I won't. They could just drop Max Rocks on the Espeon. Which wouldn't KO it because of max HP and bulked up. Okay, so it is special. I just realized they still outsped me even without the Trick Room set up. So they have a lot invested in that that Colossal. So that's actually good news for me. Because that means that means I'll have speed control here. That did a lot of damage to that Gastro. That's awesome. Okay, so this is actually not too bad. Gastrodon, let's see. So my Vaporeon's gonna end up going first. I didn't do much of anything to my Vaporeon, which is great. So I think I could just double into Gastro here, right? Espeon went back to full health too. That's nice. So let's see. So I've already seen 3. I want to say they brought Conkeldurr. Probably as the last one, so I'm going to need that for later. I think if I max Ghost here, it's probably the best overall damage I could get. And yeah, this should. So I'm going to double into Gastro. I hope it doesn't protect. That's a pretty smart play. So I'm going to KO. I'm going to try and get rid of this Gastrodon. Grass Knot will finish it off. And that pretty much, I think that pretty much forces a Protect out of the Colossal last turn. All right, so I'm gonna activate a Berry. Hopefully Grass Knot with the ×4 will still take this out, or at least get it into hail range. All right, so that's only gonna get me halfway. That's gonna activate my Citrus Berry. I like having really bulky Espeon because even though it has really good special attack, I'd rather have the support. Espeon is the MVP of this team, by the way. Like, most of this team functions properly as long as Espeon exists. Grass Knot boosted by terrain. Yes! So, I'm yawn, but now I get the free swing on something. I have a gut feeling that that Colossal protects this turn. That's what I would do. Because Trick Room's up, there's a yawn out, and you probably double protect here, right? Like, just to get the sleep off. So part of me wants to switch. Okay, yeah, it's Conkeldurr. I could see them detecting here. I can't remember. I want to say I believe that Conkeldurr is Life Orb, and it's gonna protect. That's another thing that I would do here too. So I think I get a free switch into Sylveon. I think Conkeldurr underspeeds me here too. So maybe I reverse back the Trick Room. No, because then their Dragapult will be swinging first. I think that they definitely are going to. Yeah, I think they're gonna switch here. I think they're gonna protect here. It's what I would do. I think if I'm willing to sacrifice anything, it's gonna be Umbreon, and I'm going to reverse Trick Room. Yeah, because I don't want that Conkeldurr to have speed advantage here. It all depends on whether they guessed me switching out there or not. Yawn is so good. Yep, there's the detect. That's what I figured. Did you max guard also? Yes! So now I get the reversal of Trick Room. Perfectly played. Still not out of the woods yet, but now I get to keep the Vaporeon for that A lot of stuff, actually. And my Espeon outspeeds that Conkeldurr, which is exactly what I wanted. Perfect, perfect, perfect. See, these games could go so wild as long as you make the right choice. This is actually a really good game so far. So rocks are gonna hurt. They could Mach Punch my Umbreon, which I don't think is actually gonna KO it. I think what I want to do though, I think I want to detect and Psychic that Conkeldurr, because they've already revealed that that is a special set, the Colossal, so they don't have Rock Slide. Yeah, I think they click very quick too, so I see a Mach Punch incoming. Oh, they didn't even Mach Punch, so they're going for Drain Punch. Not gonna KO, but yeah, Heat Wave makes sense. Try and go for a double up damage, hopefully double onto the Umbreon. Espeon is gonna live, let's go. Drain Punch, does nothing. And Espeon's still gonna live. I'm gonna get some Grass Terrain health back, I think still too. I think it's the last turn of Grass Terrain. Also, oh right, no, Rox is gonna go off first. Cheeks. So one good thing I just did learn though is that from the speed order that I just saw, my Sylveon's gonna go first. So this works out. Because I want that Conkeldurr gone. Yeah, because yeah, so these two both operate off pretty much the same speed here. That won't do much. That could do some, but I think this is probably the best damage. They could detect again, but like I think what they do is Mach Punch the Umbreon. I think I live it. I hope. And I get a weakness policy Throat Chop. Yeah, I think that's the best play. Let's go for this. There it is. Woo, let's go. Weakness policy boost. I'm gonna get a weakness policy Throat Chop onto the Colossal. I'm gonna get a Hyper Voice off, and then that. Oh my God! Look how much damage that is. Goodbye. All right, so the Colossal's still active. The Colossal's still gonna live, but this is fine even if the Heat Wave takes out my my Umbreon. Reads. We'll get the job done. I was trying to think of something catchy there, but yeah, so that was an excellently played game. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that was if I remember correctly, that's exactly how Wolfie's team worked. Oh, and oh my God, I just realized that the Heat Wave missed too, so they probably saw that in their registration. Now, granted, Rock Slide, the Rocks ended up KOing Umbreon anyways, but like, just to add salt to the wound. And then Vaporeon, super bulky with the Assault Vest. The Dragapult probably only had Dragon Darts as their attacking move, so there's no way they could KO my Vaporeon, my Sylveon. Kind of nice. All right, so let's see what we could get next. That was a good team too. I'm glad that I am glad that I run into teams that are like legitimate teams here. Here's we go. Here's another one. Because I want to show you showcase what this team could do as long as you're making the right decisions. And ooh, okay, so all right, I kind of ooh, oh, wow. I don't know what you're gonna do. So there's possibilities of Shell Smash, or actually I can see Aqua Jet weakness policy onto Incineroar, as well as Bulldoze weakness policy onto Incineroar. Yeah, I think that's a weakness policy Incineroar. They could go for Trick Room. If they do, let's see. So what's the best lead I have here? I don't remember if Umbreon actually just straight up KOs Dusclops off of weakness policy boost Throat Chop. I don't think it does. I kind of want it to, but I don't think that it does. So I don't think that's the play. Especially with Passimian. I don't want to run into a situation where that's going to suck. So let's lead with Jolteon as a threat and Espeon to reverse Trick Room. There's no reason to bring Flareon here. Umbreon would be okay. Actually, yeah, Umbreon would do good against the Hatterene too. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. This isn't what I wanted to do at first. I was thinking about switching over to the Umbreon weakness policy lead, but I think late game wise, or actually just Dynamax wise, it's probably gonna be Umbreon because I just remember to have Iron Tail on that, so that threatens the Hat, threatens the Togekiss. This is Aqua Jet though, so let's see. Well, what would I do here? That's got to be Zero Speed Incineroar, right? I think. I really don't want to Dynamax my Jolteon here. But if they Shell Smash, then that would suck. Then again, alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to... but you know what? Alright, so I have to make the right call. I think that's weakness policy Incineroar. And I want to say that I think that they're going to Aqua Jet into the Incineroar and max into my Espeon. So, basically, I could lose this game on this one play here, but I'm going to Ally Switch. I am willing to take the loss of the Jolteon first. Oh, they have Fake Out on Blastoise. Okay, so they Lariat. They get a Lariat my other spot. Okay, so Espeon's gonna live. Jolteon is for sure not going to live. My God, that's not what I expected. Okay, so not good. Well, of all the plays that came out, that's not what I completely, my brain, I can't get words. I, of all things, did not expect them to Fake Out with the Blastoise. Because I know it gets hit, but not for this lead is what I would expect it. So, do they expect me to Trick Room again? And I think that this is where I end up having to Dynamax my Umbreon. I'd probably maybe go for Speed Control. Maybe I go for Speed Control instead of trying to, you know what? Actually, actually, that might be my best play. So let's swap into Sylveon here, in case they Lariat that spot again and won't do much. I will Giga Impact. Hopefully they don't swap into Dusclops, and I get Speed Control. Please don't swap into Dusclops. If they do, I don't think they read that, but I just lose. They didn't. Okay. Whew. All right. So if they Darkest Lariat, or even Max Darkness, that slot with Sylveon, I don't think I actually die. It will hurt a lot though, so hopefully they don't do that. And Max Strike, I think, will put them into range where I'll outspeed them. How did you predict that? Alright, that kind of sucks. That's bad. So, I think I have to let the, oh, it's a check button. It's a very interesting Blastoise. Kudos to you for whatever it is that you're testing out. This is that Blastoise is completely throwing me for a full loop. Alright. I have to... Yeah, I have to stick it out with Umbreon here. Oh, you know what? That's good. They just activated my weakness policy, so I don't even have to use up, I don't even have to use up my, quick attack here. I can Hyper Voice. So, let's Hyper Voice here. I'm gonna have to let the, you switch? Do you switch? Do you ally switch? Do you switch? What do you do? If they swim into Passimian, I'm just gonna wrap this up because, actually no, the Sylveon will still hurt that Passimian. I still think this is my best shot because I need to take out that Dusclops. I can see them ally switching though. Oh, they didn't. Okay, all right. I think we're still good. Thing of note, it did KO. Is it a crit? Nope, it just raw KO'd. So this is gonna be a single target Hyper Voice. After the -1/2, it just KO'd too. Let's go. So now I have speed control. I'm +1. Unfortunately, Umbreon's going to sleep, but even so, Umbreon did more than enough here. I'm okay with this, and now I'm gonna have speed control moving forward too. What I want to do most likely is protect here because Blastoise is gonna fake out. They didn't Dynamax though, so like I'm not done yet. That Hatterene is a problem. Oh yeah, so they're still gonna get Trick Room up. All right, so this game isn't over yet. But that was an amazing turn for me. I really needed that. So I still have Espeon. I forgot I lost Jolteon already, so unfortunately that's a lot gone. But I still don't think I'm in a terrible spot. The max Starfall will be really good against my Umbreon, that's for sure. So I think you know what, honestly, I think I want to swap into Espeon here. And I think I just have to accept the the Trick Room. But now switching into the Espeon, I threaten them with the potential reversal of Trick Room. And I have the Grass Knot for the Blastoise. Because they're going to fake out here. Oh, they're just going to Dynamax. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, this isn't terrible. I did lose my +1, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, but, like, I did that play assuming that they were going to Trick Room in that position. So, I won't necessarily be upset about that. Yeah, the fake out was always coming. Max defense too, so it's not too bad. That Smite might KO here. Okay, it's not just yet. I think I still get confused when I'm asleep, right? I can't remember. Yeah, it does. That's so stupid. Alright, so I think I want a turn 1 wake up is what I'm hoping for here. I'm gonna Grass Knot that slot. And hopefully I don't get confused. It's a really good game. Come on. Give me another W. Come on. This is hard. I don't know if I actually get this W or not. Oh yeah, there's the Aqua Jet that I expected 20 years ago. That never came. So, Grass Knot onto the Blastoise. Please don't. Yes! I don't think this KOs, but this could be good damage. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. So, Smite again. That's going to hurt. Jeez. Alright, so I'm going to get Citrus Berry. I think my best play here is to protect an ally switch to waste that turn because I want them to try and swing into my Espeon. Yeah, I think this is my best play. So I want to try and waste that last turn. Unfortunately, no matter what, ally switch. You know what? No matter what, do I Hyper Voice? Do I Hyper Voice? Do I Hyper Voice? So if I ally switch, they probably swing at the Espeon, right? To try and KO it. which would be into the Sylveon. The Sylveon I don't think dies, but that's a lot. You know what? No, I'm gonna play it safe. Just protect. I don't want the risk of possibly dying here. I'm gonna try and force them to swing into this protect, and if I get that, hopefully I walk away from this turn. I got the ally switch. Okay, let's go. The nerfs to confusion are really making a difference here. Here's that protect. Who'd you swing at? Alright, you know what? I'm not too surprised by that, and I think I'm okay with that. This sucks, though. Now I have to do it. Now I have to still play it. Roll the dice with confusion on the Sylveon. I think one Hyper Voice does KO that that Blastoise, even without the +1. And I need to hope that it 2-hit KOs without me getting confused onto the Hatterene. Oh, they're going to go for Hydro Pump. That makes sense. That's going to hurt. Yeah, that's half. Please don't. Let's go. Okay. Does this put you at 2-hit KO range? Not even close. Sorry. Yeah, I lost this match. Single target will be a good amount of damage, but Giga Drain. Okay. Single target is a lot more damage than that. But I think all you need to do now is Dazzling Gleam, right? No, Dazzling Gleam wouldn't do much. Do I Mystical Fire? Do I? No, right? No, I think I'm going to go for more damage. Yeah, because the Giga Drains will kill me eventually, so I need to 2-hit KO you with Hyper Voice. Right, yes. Okay, so that's not 2-hit KO range. Alright, so I got one more chance. If I could get a crit here, I win. Let's hope. Crit this Hyper Voice. Crit this Hyper Voice. I have kept this match so close. How? I don't know, but I think it's going to be finally when I hit myself. No, it's not. Crit. Crit, 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 crit. It didn't crit. Okay, so close. Didn't get the W, but that one was close. So that one is going to be a bit of a burner because I'm upset. I was this close to bringing that back. But it's all good. So that's the showcase for the Eeveelution team. Thank you so much for joining me here on the next Theme Team episode that we have. I definitely can't wait to show you the next one. This one is very unique for me, the way I decided to build it. It's going to be the K9 unit, and that's going to be posted up momentarily. So once again, I'm just going to go back to the rental team for you to take a look. And let's see here. So if you didn't happen to catch it at the beginning of the video, here it is right here. This is the rental code for the Eeveelution team. This is my own take on it. I've thought occasionally about swapping out possibly Muddy Water for Weather Ball too to deal with whenever the sun is up. So I might do that in the future too. I'll let you know if I change it. And originally I used to have Helping Hand, but you saw that the Grass Knot works really well against Gastrodon because Gastrodon could be a real problem for this team without Leafeon on it. But otherwise, functioned pretty well. I'm not too upset about how that showcase went, and this is one of the teams that actually got onto the voting for ranked, so I'm going to be using this at least in a few episodes of ranked pretty soon. So make sure you keep an eye out for that, and for now, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notif bell so you can keep up to date with all the videos that I'm putting out, including all these really ridiculous themes that I have so many more of. You have no idea. I can't wait to share them with you. But for now, thank you for joining me here at Ajax HQ. I'll see you next time.